People here say the speeding is out of control, and after a car crashed into the daycare just behind me, more neighbors are speaking out. Now OPD is stepping in with a much bigger and bolder sign, hoping to get the attention of drivers, letting them know that the speed limit here is 30 miles per hour. But recently, I found out that neighbors here are no closer to a permanent solution. Speeding has been a major concern for neighbors here. Temporary signs have popped up, but neighbors want a permanent fix. But NDOT, the city, and the planning department can't agree on the best solution.
Somebody tells me it's a state problem, it's a city problem. You know, to me, all that tells me is that we're not on the map. We're not in their thinking.
Bob Culver owns an art gallery and studio right here on 30th Street.
But I like to think of Florence as a community, a business community, and what the traffic does to inhibit our growth.
Culver's customers who visit his gallery often struggle to cross the street safely for lunch.
But when I have customers that I can't even get across the street because people are going 50 miles an hour and there's no lights for me within 3 blocks to take them across the street to have lunch, that becomes a part of a problem for me as a retailer.
After months of complaints, OPD put this huge sign outside of Crayon Castle Daycare, letting drivers know if they're speeding. Some have floated the idea of reducing lanes, but with so many entities involved here, even a seemingly simple idea faces obstacles. I talked with Mike Helgerson, the executive director at the Metro Area Planning Agency, to ask, is this the best it's going to get for neighbors here?
So it's complicated, and this is the really big challenge, is without a major infrastructure investment to move the truck traffic elsewhere, or removing the highway designation and it becoming a city street at great expense to the city, there's no real path forward that allows us to just kind of, wave our hands and solve the problem.
Culver, who's been in business here for 5 years, tells me all he wants is to see Florence flourish.
So I really want to see us grow, and I don't want to see our all of a sudden vacant buildings and all the stuff that goes along with the fact that you can't sustain any kind of growth.
The OPD sign will be here for about another week before it collects its data. In Omaha, I'm Melissa Wright.